Hi, I'm Chelsea Prendez, and this is Body Shots. We have had a lot of fun this season learning about all types of alcohol. And we know the best way to revisit everything we've done is to show you our favorite tours, drinks, games, and of course, inventions. I'm here at Trinity Hall with Jamie, Lynn, Tana, and Sharon to bring to you the best of Season 1. Throughout the season, we've had tons of fun visiting breweries, distilleries, and even a winery. Let's take a look at one of our favorite stories from one of our distillers.
You're going to teach me all about how to make vodka, right? And I'm going to be a very good student. I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to learn. Let's go.
All right. So we start with water. This is a reverse osmosis machine. We then add our wheats and our rye and all our grains, get that mixed up, and then we apply yeast. The yeast breaks down the starch into alcohol and carbon dioxide. So after about a week, we have alcohol in here. So once we bring it through here, we collect it in the tanks, we put it through the filtration system and send it over into the bottling and packaging.
Thanks, Shelley. Coming up next, Jamie, Lynn, and Tana are serving the perfect summertime drink.
We love making drinks, and we love showing you how to make them at home.
That's right, but we've had our favorite how-tos from this season. Our first one is a great summertime drink that we'd love to enjoy on the beach.
On a day like today, this drink is gonna be yummy.
And you know we have our favorites. This one is the Mai Tai.
Okay, let's get started. First, grab your shaker with ice.
This is when we'll be mixing in all the good stuff.
Pour in your dark rum and light rum.
Add triple sec and grenadine.
And last, your lime juice and orgeat syrup. Okay, Jamie, would you like to do the honors?
Sure.
All right, you know how I love how you shake it, but I'm thirsty.
Okay, just pour the Mai Tai into your favorite glass with ice.
And continue partying!
We've taken a lot of tours this season, and we had fun learning the process of many different types of alcohol. And down in Galveston, Texas, we learned that a rocket ship can not only take us to the moon, but can also make great rum too.
Now, I love your story about the still. You call it the rocket ship.
Well, a lot of people say it looks like a rocket ship, but yeah, it's a still though. It's a copper column reflux still. It's actually from Germany. So this is what we call the kettle down here, and then up here is the column, and then further over here, this is the condensation tower or condensation unit. So we're gonna pump about 100 gallons of it into the tank here, and then we're gonna apply some steam to it. That's where we get the heat from, is steam. We have a boiler back there, that's why it's so warm in here. And the steam is actually coming through here, and the steam is applied to this jacketed column right here, this tank, and it actually heats the molasses that's in here. So this will all start boiling, everything in here will start boiling, and what's going to happen is as it turns to a steam, it's going to rise up the column here. It'll be forced over into that little silver tube there and down into this right here. And this is actually a condensation tower. So it's turned back into a liquid, and the alcohol actually comes down through this apparatus here. There's a little collection tube right here so that I can actually measure what the alcohol content is as it's coming off. And on my first run, this is a hydrometer, and this actually, it'll be bobbing around there and floating, and that'll tell me the percent of alcohol that's in there. So my first run, I usually get about 90% alcohol. So
Okay, so then once it's in here, we cut it with the water.
we're gonna cut it with water before we put it in a barrel. It just depends on if I'm gonna make white rum or if I'm gonna make dark rum. These are small new American oak barrels. So once I make the rum and it comes off of the still, the rum is gonna sit in here in these barrels for anywhere from about 8 months to 2 years for my reserve XO, and then over 2 years for my small cask rum.
Welcome back to Trinity Hall. While I sip on this rum and coke, let's go to Dr. Lush and see what the favorite alcohol invention was this season.
Hello class, Dr. Lush here. Well, you've all been such great students this semester, listening so attentively to all the wonderful and sexy things I've had to say. There were no shortage of things to say with all of the wonderful alcohol inventions we've covered this semester. Several of them stuck out, but I'd have to say that my favorite was the beer belly. Good morning, class. Dr. Lush here. I've noticed that a fair number of you have been showing up to my classrooms late.
Dr. Lush.
With coolers, leftover paint on your faces, and half-naked girls who are supposedly working their way through college. Well, far be it for me to tell you not to drink, and since you're going to do it anyways, you may as well put your college education to use and be smart about it. Now, I know most of you are spending your days on BodyShotsTV.com when you should be studying, and some of you may have run across a product called the Beer Belly. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's a smooth, concealable vessel comprised of a polyresin handcrafted to resemble the typical middle-aged male form. Specifically, the Beer Belly can hold up to 80 ounces of your favorite hot or cold beverage, or a sixer of stones. This product gives a whole new meaning to the term six-pack. Pun intended, gentlemen. The Beer Belly is extremely versatile, and since you're going to be broke for the next 25 years paying off school loans, you won't be able to buy drinks in bars during or even after school is finished. It may not be the sexiest or even the most sanitary, but any slutty tubby girl won't mind sucking beer from your belly either. And believe me, slutty girls don't get any less slutty or careless after college is over. Well, there's the bell, class. Till next time, have fun, be safe, drink up, and I'll see you next semester, if you can wait that long until your next Lushin'.
During this season, one of the most interesting things we've been able to see is how alcohol gets from tanks to cans and kegs. And my favorite process was helping Southern Star Brewery can their Bombshell Blonde Ale. So this is the canning area.
This is our canning line. The first thing in canning is you hook it up to the tank and you can it all right here.
Okay, now can I do this?
Yes, you can.
Sweet, all right. All right, what's my first step?
Take those two cans and put them on there.
All right.
You gotta push them back.
Okay.
Now the products fill into the cans. The cans are full, pull the cans off.
All right.
All right, now put two lids on the cans.
Does it matter which way?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Put the can on there.
Just like that?
Hit the green button.
Okay.
Now what's happening is that wheel is actually folding it 5 times and that wheel is actually flattening the metal out.
Okay.
And then from this point is actually where they get six-packed. Okay. When you pull this handle down, and you have your own six-pack of Bombshell Blonde.
Thank you so much, Joe. Bottling and canning is fascinating. And don't go away, because coming up next, I'm going to take you through one of my favorite tastings this season.
Hey Tana, thanks for helping me make some really great drinks this season.
Of course, I still remember the first one we made together.
Me too. I still love a good kamikaze, but I adore a man who can make a great vodka martini.
We love vodka. And we also love a man that can make a good vodka martini.
Making a good martini starts with lots of love and affection. First, you pour 2 ounces of vodka into your shaker with ice. This will start to chill your vodka.
Then add 2 squirts of dry vermouth to the glass. Swirling the glass will allow the vermouth to mix more appropriately with the vodka.
I like my martini stirred, not shaken. Tana, will you stir it for me?
I'd do anything for you, Jamie Lynn.
Thank you.
You can garnish with a lemon twist or an olive. if you like it a little dirty.
You know I do.
All season long, we've been able to taste some amazing drinks. But if there were one place where the drinks look great, were well made, and taste fantastic, it was Sweet. The martini was established as an American cocktail in the beginning of the 20th century. However, the exact ingredients have varied over the years. I'm here at Sweet with bartender Mike, and he's going to make us a classic martini, and we're going to talk about some of these hip martinis right here. Thanks for having us, Mike.
Welcome, welcome.
So, tell me about a classic martini and what is in it.
Well, the classic martini was the first one ever made. What they would do is they would take a chilled glass, mix a little bit of vermouth in it. What it does is the vermouth makes it as a very bitter, stout flavor, so it kind of brutalizes the gin a little bit. And they would take just take a little bit of ice, some gin in it, just shake it a couple times.
And that actually bruises it, correct?
You're bruising it just enough. That's what the whole point of the vermouth is.
Okay.
But with this, you don't want to do it too much. Like with the other ones, like the lot more modern ones, they bruise it a lot because what they want to do is make it into either a sweeter drink or something that's a lot less harsh on the palate.
Okay.
This is our strawberry lemon drop martini.
Okay.
It's got a little bit of raspberry liqueur. It's got fresh pureed strawberries, some, of course, vodka, because most of these are vodka drinks nowadays.
Okay. And it's like, it looks red like strawberry, but all I taste is lemon and vodka. It's really weird. It's great.
This one right here is a very, very fresh martini. This one is actually the cucumber lychee martini. This one is fresh pureed cucumber and lychee syrup, which a lychee is a fruit from Asia. We incorporated into that one as well. It's a vodka one too. That one's gonna have a lot more fresh taste.
It is so refreshing. It's like lemonade in the summer. It's so refreshing, and I taste cucumber, but I taste a little bit of lemon in here as well, or mint.
Yeah,
mint
it's got mint and fresh squeezed lemons.
So great. Thanks, Mike, for showing us all these amazing martinis. Body Shots has taken us to some of the best bars in Dallas. And here at Trinity Hall, we found flowing taps, hustling bartenders, and amazing atmosphere. Thanks, Marius, for having us back here at Trinity Hall. We had such a great time when we were here last time, and one of those reasons is because of the amazing atmosphere. So I do have to ask, why is business so great?
You know, we're fortunate. We've got a great staff. We've got a great location. We've got a whole range of activities that happen inside the space. And of course, then we have Chef Oscar Gutierrez's food, so people come from all over just for that. And it's a nice hearty, especially going into the cooler weather of the year. We get nice, all the hearty foods, the shepherd's pies, the Irish stews. We use a lot more lamb than the average restaurant. And then we've got a great back bar, so we've got over 150 whiskeys and 200 beers and a whole range of things to entertain people with. So.
And we love drinks here on Body Shots. Now, when you hire a bartender, how knowledgeable do they have to be in order to work here?
Well, they have to be knowledgeable and have to take care of guests and how to have a conversation. So our primary thing is how guests will feel at home in a pub.
What are some of the specialty drinks that are really popular here? If someone comes in and says, I want a specialty drink, what do they order?
Currently we do a range between the Bahama Mama. We're just finishing up some of our summer season, so we got a lot of the fresh fruits and a lot of the fruit flavors are in there. As we head into the winter months, we'll see a little bit more of the richer styles, the iced tea versions. We have one here that's called the Fluffy Duck. That was one of the original signature drinks that we do that we don't promote, so we know our regulars when they order that drink.
And all of those things combined make Trinity Hall one of our favorite places. Thank you so much, Marius.
You're welcome.
But coming up next, we have Jamie Lynn and Tana, and they're going to show you some of their favorite Body Shots this season. And then we'll be right back here to mix it up with Amanda from Aparicio's. Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Jamie Lynn.
And I'm Tana.
Everyone here at Body Shots loves to have fun.
And we love to have a great drink.
But we also know that drinking responsibly is far more important.
So if you're going to have fun and drink,
Please do it responsibly.
Hey Tana, did you have a favorite bartender this season?
I sure did. It was Amanda. I'd let her make me a drink any day.
Me too.
Okay, Amanda, can you make us one of your favorite local drinks?
Yeah, and can you make it sweet? Actually, one of our most popular drinks is called a sweet juice, and it's made with about a shot of amaretto and the rest is Munster. And I guess I'll just go ahead and show y'all that right now. Actually, Munster just came out with a new pour spout, and it makes the drinks a lot easier to pour rather than having to open up a million cans. Cheers!
Hi, I'm Sharon Solara, and today we're looking back at this season's most memorable drinking games. Over the past few weeks, we brought you the rules and strategies of the most popular games around. My personal favorites were Anchorman, Boxing Match, and Porta-Pong. Welcome to Kelly's East Side, where everyone's game of choice is Anchorman. Anchorman is played with two even-numbered teams where one person is designated as each team's Anchorman. Porta-Pong is much like beer pong, except it's played on these portable floating tables right here in the pool. Boxing Match showcases dice rolling skills and drinking stamina of anyone who loves rum. Porta-Pong can be played either one-on-one or with teams of two. Start by placing 6 to 10 16-ounce cups in a triangle on either side of the table and fill with your favorite summertime cocktail. Players sit across the table from each other with their corner men at their side. The game begins when both players roll their dice. Whoever rolls the lowest takes the punch and must finish their shot. The corner man refills the shot glass as quickly as possible, and the players once again roll the dice. All our games have been fun and informative, but my favorite game this season was Matt's Flying Cup. Today we have the privilege of witnessing an exciting game of extreme focus and athletic agility right here at Trinity Hall. The game is Matt's Flying Cup. Bethany, do you have any tricks up your sleeve?
You want to start out with a nice flat beer, and if you put a little bit on the rim of the cup, it'll stick on the first try. Stick right to the table.
Mike, do you have a special strategy for this game?
Yeah, I like to open the back of my throat so the beer goes down as fast as possible. Then I use the edge of my finger to flip the cup so it goes a little bit straighter while I'm staring down my opponent to psych him out. Go, go. Let's see how you do this.
If we've learned anything this season, it's that psyching out your opponent, practice, and watching body shots can make you a champion at any drinking game. I'm Sharon Solara saying good luck and drink smart.
Here are the rules to Body Shots Trivia. Hot Bikini Girls ask ready and willing contestants questions about the alcohol theme of the week. And if you can hold it together long enough to answer, you can win one of our sponsors' prizes. Here's the secret. Everyone's a winner.
This is Body Shots Trivia.
And today we're playing with Chris and Elliot.
Elliot, what's your favorite drink?
A White Russian.
Ooh.
And Chris, do you have a favorite kind of shot?
A buttery nipple.
Ooh.
Okay, your first Body Shots question is, what is a martini that's made with tequila instead of gin?
Okay, let's see your answers. Oh, I'm sorry, those are both incorrect. The correct answer is a tequini. When Munich begins Oktoberfest, 3 words are declared. Ozup is, what does it mean? A, begin drinking, B, it's tapped, or C, finally?
Okay, let's see your answers. And B, it's tapped. The correct answer is B, it's tapped.
Yeah.
All right, your final Body Shots question is, the longest bar is in Rock Island, Illinois. How long is it? A, 50 feet, B, 322 feet, or C, 684 feet?
Okay, let's see your answers. The correct answer is C, 684 feet, which is the longest bar at New Bulldog Bar in Illinois.
Wow, Chris, looks like you got 2 right, and even though Elliot didn't get any right, everyone's still a winner here on Body Shots. And this week, you both will receive a Suck and Blow shot from Suck and Blow.
Suck and blow shots are lots of fun, but it takes 2 people to do one. One of you has to blow, and the other one has to suck. Want to do one with me?
We hope you've had as much fun as we've had learning about alcohol this season. I'm Chelsea Prendez. Remember, drink responsibly, and we'll see you soon.
Ooh, baby, I like this. Ooh, I've been waiting so long to lay on my sandy beach blanket, singing out a sweet summer song. 'Cause loving, I've been drinking for a long time. So let me just lay back and unwind. Oh, let me just lay back for a while. Oh, baby, won't you come with me? We get all crazy like we used to be. And no girl will look like